Accio!
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I tried to hide a problem.
Can you imagine like chasing after this key and like seeing everybody like chase after it, or seeing him chase after, and everybody's just like, "What's this guy's problem, man? It's weird." Okay. Yeah, I muted it. That's my bad. I don't know if I said any whimsical things, honestly. Probably didn't. So you probably didn't miss out on much. I decided to walk because I was trying to see if I could like find any like fast shell points along the way, but I don't think I have. I think I've just made this more annoying for myself. Oh nice, I got a new reward though. What is it? Oh wow, I've done a lot of this stuff though. A legendary mask, that's what I want. Yep, more masks. And a hat. I saw new quest. Oh, because I'm starting this one. Right. Duh. Find and enter the hidden mythology corridor. Oh, I have to go downstairs first. Makes more sense.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Yes, thank you.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Ooh, that hurt me though. Ow, ow. Hang on. I think I need Lumos maybe. Or maybe Defendo?
Expelliarmus!
Oops, that's not the right one. Let's try putting Lumos on. I feel like I'm just gonna have to keep on
Lumos.
Nope. Yeah, Lumos does the trick perfectly. Okay. Devil Star hates sunlight. I'm gonna see Philosopher's Stone in a second, man. What's this? Okay, that's gonna be one Guardian Leviosa thing, I imagine. Oops.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No? Guess not.
Accio. Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Oh, yeah, don't get stuck in the water, dude. Unidentified face item. Oh, here, let me... Instead of Incendio, let's do... what is it? This guy? Yeah.
Confringo.
Any more?
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
I'm just like, I like shooting fire at plants. Far enough that though.
Confringo.
Nope, no exit. Oh, okay. Alright, Duncan, I did your nasty bidding. Oh, hey, Teach. My dumb butt was like, ooh, let me go and buy it for some exuberant price, and it's free. It's all right here. There's a bajillion of them. Of course, how would I have known? I didn't. Alright, let's fast travel to this kid. Can I do that? Yeah. Done good.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show
Puffskein Dunkeen.
everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
Duncan, buddy,
I know I will.
let me tell you a lesson from a kid that was
Thank
bullied,
you for
alright?
all of your help.
It doesn't matter
No more Puffskein
what you
Dunkeen for
find
me.
to prove you're brave or not. They'll find a way to make fun of you. Okay? Take those glasses, for example. Kinda lame. Life. Teenagers. Crazy kids, those scoundrels. Alright, let's go talk to this person. Where's she? Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do, but yeah, let's go there. Alright, we'll do the side quest and I'll do main quests, because, you know, don't want to make it too crazy of just side quests. Well, I would, but, you know, that's because I'm just like, side quests.
Oh dear.
Oh! I was just shooting fire there just to be funny, but that worked. What's up?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
Nope.
And I'm afraid everything's
Didn't
not
care.
all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Yeah, that happens.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
She would be if this new student was sneaking around already.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
It's like how she whispered for
If
that
you
one.
could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, yeah. Why not? Let's do it. This will be fun.
I'm going to have to use that. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Yeah, trust me. I know. You need Accio for it.
Accio!
I'm just gonna start shooting Accio all over the place. Anybody need this chest? No? Cool. Oh, that was like glowing something. Oh, that was a field guide. That wasn't even her book. That's kind of funny.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I'm still gonna read it. Okay, got it. Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's classes, experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew...
as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Yeah, I'm reading alright. I'm reading a good book over here, totally not a diary. He would have been expelled by now. Arbroath Smokies again. What? Arbroath Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. That's all you got to your diary? I want to read more. That's so messed up that your character's like, I'd want this bag too if I were her. Flip, 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 flip. It's messed up, dude. I think I have to go upstairs to get a better viewpoint of these. Oh, okay. Jeez, that'd be nauseating. Library book. Hi, Miss Librarian. Don't mind me just performing spells in your library. Definitely wouldn't bother you, I'm sure. Flying book. Flying book. Hey, Miss Librarian, stop. Stop walking over towards here. Oh, I was hoping you could like jump over. That'd be kind of funny, especially in the library. Oh, hey. I know I saw something floating. Don't lie to me, game. Don't lie. There we go. Alright, 4 out of 5. I saw Revelio thing over here. There it was. Old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts picked year rumors that he had no talents for his students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Whatever. Don't come on! Got it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Let's take them back to Cressida. This lady needs to calm down. Hi, Cressida! Oh, yeah. Okay, hi, Cressida. Brought you your things.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a
Here you
reward
are.
to keep
Well,
the diary
lesson
secret.
learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
What have I done?
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oh yeah, I agree, Cressida. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Okay, let's do the main quest. We've done enough side quests around Hogwarts for now. What have I done? Wow, what's this? Wow. Oh hey, whoa. Oh yeah, it's that Irondale quest, huh? I overheard a woman speaking to herself last night fast and I should talk with her. Well, we'll stop in the town. Maybe get the quest in the books or something.
You can't
That fast travel
imagine
point.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue
You
powder.
can't imagine how inconvenient it is to land in this spot every time, lady. Okay, where's that fast travel point? You can't hide from your music. I know what you're referencing in the movies.
It must lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes,
I'm kind of an
indeed.
eavesdropper, madam.
Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My
What do you mean,
husband
you people?
often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband
That person
Gretel
wants to lie down and
insisted
die
that
over
solving
there.
the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued
Look,
by
they're just like,
everything.
what are they doing
He was
over
about
there?
to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Alright.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Evasive maneuver. Find Madam.
I should look into the
yeah,
statue
statue's on the
Madam
way to
Twiddle
the main quest
mentioned.
Anyways, so.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I do know. I don't have any Mallow Sweet on me? Oh, that's fine. I'll buy some later. I know a Merlin trial when I see one, he says. Who are you? Oh, can I sell you some stuff, actually?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop.
Porrick.
What may I help you with?
I'd
You
like
don't
to
sound
ask you
very
about your
Irish
shop,
there,
if you don't mind.
Patrick.
Certainly, that'd be fine.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life, my sister and I were raised here. I stuck around.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you're Scottish.
She
Okay.
had other plans.
Well, to
What do
say,
you
like,
have to
your
say?
name's Irish, but it doesn't sound it.
What can I help you with today?
I'd like to sell you. Oh, there's not really much to sell you. But... okay, never mind. I'll sell you two
It's
things.
good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad
Yeah,
you were
sure,
able
buddy.
to stop by.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
What's that supposed to mean, dude?
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
What's this? Oh, you know. Oh.
Why are there so many vases around here?
I don't know.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
I'm good at breaking stuff. That's my truck, so that should be no problem for me.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Maybe if you didn't say vases. Okay, well, I guess we'll use Incendio for you, huh?
Incendio!
How? How are you not? Whatever. Oh, there's a counter. That's useful. I was gonna keep going until it went crazy. Okay, 3 more. This might actually be... Maybe, you know, so I was probably on the right track on that other puzzle, I just didn't keep up at it, because I was like, I only hit a few vases, and I was like, alright. Time to go. At least there's like kind of a radius that you can go. Is there one up there? That'd be really annoying if they're like above. I only need 2 more.
Revelio.
Oh, well, I just used Revelio. That'll probably tell me where they are, huh? Yeah, there we go. I gotta start using that more for these puzzles.
Like finished.
I bet that's how
One
I would have
more
found
vase.
those, like the balls from that other puzzle. It's way easier if I just use Revelio. Yeah, see, that's what I should have done. I'm silly. I'm such a silly Billy.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Well, don't I want to see what's in here? Or... Battle arena. Ooh. Tiger rewards? Oh, okay. Guess not. Ready? Wave 1. Oh, okay, we're just starting off with the troll immediately. That's cool. Oh!
Incendio.
Let's do Expelliarmus. Yeah, Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Like, do I want to survive? Can I just, does it keep going forever? Like,
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
slam an airborne enemy with.
Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That one. Oh man, it's good experience too doing this. Holy cow.
An intruder!
Ha!
Descendo. Leviosa.
Revenge or death.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, Tundra.
Accio. Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
You have defeated our attempt in the town.
Ow!
Incendio.
Why have you not run away?
Leviosa.
Die, do you?
Expelliarmus.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Wave 4, yep, apparently. Oh, hey, 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 hey! Damage and airborne ambusher, levitation. Wow! That was just a whole lot of stuff. Oh.
Incendio.
Ow! Jeez.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one.
Oh, jeez, I'm getting hit by this. That's a lot, man.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah. Ah. Hang on.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Oh, you jerk. Ow.
Accio. Incendio.
Come on, big boy.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupid one. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get some other some other spells in this bad boy right here.
Confringo. Defendo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Confringo.
Golly!
Rough in London.
Final wave. We're starting the final wave right now, and it's all trolls. Why not?
To the town. You've been paying attention in defense against this. Really, it is.
Woo!
Stupid. Incendio.
Okay, handle the goblins first, then we can deal with trolls! Okay. was a bad idea doing this battle arena, I tell you what.
I've been fighting here before you were born.
Okay, good for you, man.
That was unimpressive. Help you. That was don't quiet with it.
You will regret coming here.
You're making this too easy.
Yikes, dude.
Incendio.
Okay, that helps kind of. I know I can switch out spells, but I'm just trying just to grasp all of this right now. I tried dodging, but whatever. Ow. Dude, no shot.
This is where you will fail. Hit it. Get away.
I need to switch out the spell for you. I was down on the ground, game. That was not fair. Ah! Come here.
That student defeated.
Ah! I'm wasting all my potions on this. This is hands down the toughest thing I've done this game so far. Okay, now I just have to worry about you. Oh my gosh, okay. Wow, that was...
Foul hulking brute.
I do not want to restart the challenge. No. Back to the Highlands. That was 10 minutes of my time. Just gone. I didn't even get any rewards for it. What the heck, man? Was that just to prove my medal? Well, now I know. That was lame. There we go. Did you find anything there then? No, it was all lame and unfortunate. Ugh, wasted so many potions. I thought there was gonna be like a reward for that. All the reward was just collections for defeating enemies. That's all it was. There's nothing of value. That was
Mrs. Twiddle,
lame.
your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Or Oh, my husband
Ugh.
would be so... No, he was right about that statue.
Yes, I'm sure. On to the main quest we go. That was so lame. I see Battle Arena and you expect like, oh, like, you know, it's gonna kick your butt, but it's gonna be worth it, because it'll be like, oh, prizes. I didn't see no prizes on that one. It's just sadness. Oh, oh. Sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry. Listen, Feldcraft, I'm coming one way or another, so it better be on a broom, because I don't have the patience for running all over the place. One way or another. Oh, dash travel point.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
We get it, you're a city boy. You mention it every time you're in a little place like this, so you can cool it, dude. I just check out what kind of wand collection I have now, because I think I have like a bunch of grips. Oh, how do I get up there? There we go. Sebastian, why are we meeting up here specifically, dude?
You made it.
Yeah, I was just sleeping on the wood. Don't worry about me, though.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Hang on, man, hang on.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Sebastian, let's do it.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Oh, so you're one of those kids that like grows up right next to your school?
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you...
Well,
Is
you
that
know,
what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
oh,
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
we'll find a cure, Anne. Don't you worry. Well, that
I'm
was
sorry
nice
you had to
meeting
see
her.
that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
What, so
Poor
my now?
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Well, so my goal now is to speak to both of them. Yeah, let me just.
That boy will fray my last. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Alright,
I
I'm
hope
gonna
you remember what I've said. Good day.
Yeah, sure, man. I don't care.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Hey, I'm not your brother, by the way.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
But I'm gonna intrude right now.
The
While
pain
nobody
from
else is
this
in
curse
here, I'm just
comes
gonna
in
talk to you.
bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
Yep.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
It wasn't that lively. I
dear
kind
Professor
of
Hecat.
handled him no
She's a
problem.
powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, you did. You did.
I wish you well.
Yeah.
I want to see how Sebastian's faring.
I wish you will too, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. Sebastian!
Why will he not listen to me?
What's going on
She's
with this?
my sister.
What's going on with this whole thing, Sebastian? What is it? Oh, what? I think your cloak is inverted.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Who's that like?
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Let's go. Dude, I got ancient magic, man. I'll take on anybody. I don't care.
All the debris you'll see
Like, watch
is
this.
what's going on at that abandoned
See?
estate. They've been digging for something.
I'm a brave boy. Let's go. Let's fight. I got you, Sebastian. I'm your bud. I'm your pal. I'm
Up
your
there,
Padre.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Well, so, okay. My first question is, what were you guys, what was everybody doing on this plateau? Like, did Dan just go for, like, a walk? Like,
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard.
Hang on. The only good wizard is a dead wizard.
The rest of them are burying you in the deepest spot. Back here. martial display. This doesn't hurt. You've made your last mistake.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'll one up you. Oh, hang on.
I won't rest. Over here.
Ow. I didn't get my back so bad. Ah, that was good. I didn't want to use any more potions, so I was trying to do that on low health. I'm so upset that I used those on Battle Arena. I thought the Battle Arena was gonna. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try to defend it anymore. That was aggravating.
Oh, it's a girl!
Okay, boy. Oh, man! Ow. Oh, that was quick that time.
Made your last mistake.
2 more hours. I don't know about that. No, I said dodge.
It's almost too easy.
Yeah, I bet it is almost too easy because don't waste potions, Ty. Don't waste potions.
You can't stop us.
Oh, not
All of Ranrock's loyalty. I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yeah,
I tried to
for real.
warn you.
Oh, thank you. Picked up a potion from one of them. Sweet, that helps.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to play for about like 40 more minutes, and then I gotta do dishes, because they're piling up, and Birdie wants some, so... I'll play for about 40 more minutes, do dishes, and, you know, that sort of thing. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, not 90 minutes. Then it'd be bedtime, and I wouldn't have done any dishes. What new gear do we have? Oh, perfect. I've already like put away the piece of equipment that like I upgraded magically. No, it's not compromising. Holding down dodge. I'm gonna do that one. Especially safe clues. Ah!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Perhaps the Ministry is onto it. Ugh, perhaps Birdie is being a jerk. Hang on. I did my best bringing Birdie over here. She was in the kitchen. Yeah, there you go. Just sit down there. Just don't be a jerk. This is why I gotta do dishes, because otherwise she'll get in on them. And I don't want that.
Whose home was this?
It's been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Keep forgetting. Revelio, man.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Birdie sees her ball. I know she's interested. Her bird. Back to the kitchen.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Alright, if Birdie keeps being Jagaloon, I'm gonna stop the stream and do dishes now and then. Oh, hi, Bird. You gonna be cool? Be cool, man. Okay,
This
bye,
well
Bird.
looks familiar.
She keeps like running back and forth, dude. Birdie. My.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because
No,
they're protecting
not
some
like
type
Quidditch.
of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is
I mean,
all a
you
bit
kind
much,
of
isn't
don't
it,
know
when you put
me.
it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Compulso.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
there.
about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, whoa. Is that you? Oh, hey. Here's my second week in the camp. More.
Should hold on to this.
Dude, she's clearly gonna be evil. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these
Birdie,
journal
I see you
entries are
looking
from
at the
Isadora's
kitchen.
travels.
Come here. Good girl. Anywho, hi! Hi, Bird. Yeah, just lie on my lap for another, like, 40 minutes, and then you can run around, because I'll do dishes while you're running around. How's that sound? Explore the cellar. We need Revelio.
Revelio.
No.
Lumos.
Get back. Back, you treacherous demon. Oh.
Accio.
There we go.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, and here. Look, dude. Come over here. Okay, whatever.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Birdie pooping? Ah, she is. Or she will be. Is she? Oh, I don't know.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
She's like sniffing around in it, trying to figure out what she wants to do with it.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Huh.
Anything helpful in the note?
No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
Okay, now she's.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not, and we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll
Okay.
be in touch.
Hang on, let me go pick up Birdie's poop. Okay, let's keep going for a little bit.
Till then.
I like how a lot of these quests always end up in Hogwarts, you know? It's like, yeah, let's do the Rolling Nooks one. We never did that one. Talk to Adelaide Oaks. Hello, Adelaide.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community.
Okay.
He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I don't think you're overthinking it.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. No. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
The Tale of Roland. Bird, hello! How are you? Welcome back. Come here, stay a while, Birdie. Don't go into that kitchen.
His Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned Uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
She said just north of there. You're the one that assumed Brockborough, but yeah, sure. Whatever floats your boat.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' camp, Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Let's take them by force. Be discreet.
I guess we're taking them by force.
This is Hogwarts. Let me
Ow.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Ha!
I won't rest.
Get out of here.
Now to find out what happened here.
Sounds like the heartbeat from Dark Side of the Moon. Doom, 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 doom. Birdie, I see you.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Curiosity killed the cat, Bird.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's Lock agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They made their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of the plan. And gobbledygook, thereafter my rare metal deposits are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile. I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise, perhaps not. Use Roland's map to follow his trail. I'm not a big map follower, to be honest with the game. That's Control 2. I'm gonna assume the map leads up to where there's more enemies. Call it a hunch, call it what you will, but call it pathetic, call it what you will.
This looks intriguing.
My mother said to get a job. She don't like the one she's got. Oh, the bird's going to the kitchen. Hang on.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Bite my lip and close my eyes. Come on, birdie. Help me out. She ran away. She don't like the one she's got. Okay, perhaps I'm doing this all wrong. Use Roland's map to follow the show. Let me go back down here. I'm gonna try to follow the map. Ugh, okay, I'm gonna have to go into inventory and look at it. No, I need the map. No. Rolling Oaks map. Okay. So if this is camp, and we follow, like, was that a river? Southwest, like west southwest to a tower. Oh my gosh, Birdie's going into the kitchen. Alright, I'm gonna finish this quest and do dishes because I'm getting aggravated with trying to track down Birdie. Ooh, an owl post. Yep, and she went right back to the kitchen. You mean near the ruins of Fallbarton Castle? It's dark. Do not tell anyone. Do not tell anyone, friend. Okay, is there a river near here? There is. Okay, cool. So I can follow that river south-southwest. I'm not gonna put her in the room and lock her in. That'll just freak her out more. Okay, there's the river. We need to find a tower. That's a good point. Okay, we're going the right way. She is being mischievous. Well, she's a cat, you know. That's how cats are. They're mischievous.
Accio!
Accio! As I'm murdering.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
No, not yet, Merlin. I gotta... Birdie, if you go in that kitchen one more time, I have permission to put you in the room. So... you might want to cool it, muchacha. I need to find a tower along this river. that building something that he mentioned? Let's see. No, not quests. It's annoying they have to keep like going back to the map too. I feel like it should be pretty obvious seeing a tower along the river. Let's see now. Oh, tower? This looks promising. Alright, Birdie, you're going in the room. Is this not it? I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Oh, birdie. Okay, let's just keep following the river this way. Crooked tree.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Tree? No.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own power.
Oh man, I'm getting so confused. Go to main different quests, whatever. This map sucks, man. It says follow the river, and it's like, well, I followed your river. That's the rock formation.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
What? Oh, because it's the Merlin trial? Oh, that doesn't count, dude. Alright, we're going to do quest. That was lame. Sebastian ominous for arguing the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about in the shadow of the bloodline. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds cooler than astronomy and meeting Natty. Alright. Sorry, Roland. You're screwed, man. 'Cause I can't find you. Like, I wish I could, but I can't. I don't know where you are. And I want to like end this game on a positive note tonight. Just some nuts on the way for energy. Considering I've never been to a
What
feast.
are you up to now?
I'm up to mischievous things. Oh, okay, bye. Oh, hey, it's the Great Hall. I've never been in here the whole game apart from the sorting ceremony.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I agree.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Well,
I won't give up.
This Hufflepuff here is ready to go.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Dropped water. Hang on. Be right back. You really did it now, Tig. Spilling water all over the place. And you kept on yelling at Birdie about it, and now look at you. Good job, dude. Spilling water all over the cable for the internet. Good job. Good job to me. I'm curious about the dark arts, he says. It's funny.
He did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
Still children, like.
That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand.
Okay.
He'll change his mind.
Alright. Let's see what other quests can we do to finish this night up. Tail rolling Linux, yeah, no thanks, man. I guess we'll do astronomy class. And I think I have a pretty good idea of where astronomy class is.
Why do we have to take astronomy? What's even magic?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Oh, she smiles so like innocently at her. Hey Adelaide, I didn't find out about your uncle, but just keep doing your class, okay? Don't worry about it.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Man, they really
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the
undiversified around the time
starry-eyed.
when J.K.
Now,
Rowling
if you were
wrote
to
the
devote
Harry Potter
yourselves
books.
to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
You see,
Still don't have
friends.
your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
He's like, no, you can't.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
See, if you guys all brought too many layers like I do, you wouldn't have this problem, alright? Whether it's a summer
Now,
day
I
or
expect
winter,
all of you to
I'm
put in
ready.
your stargazing
Because
hours
I wear
outside
5
of
layers.
class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Everybody's freezing. And they're like, yeah, okay, Professor.
Dismissed.
She's like, I hate you all. Professor, are you gonna teach me Avada Kedavra?
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
I'm pretty sure we did
nice to
meet
meet you.
officially.
Did
didn't
I
we?
hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Wow, that's awfully generous of you. Goodness.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Oh.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
Sure.
But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
I could.
reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Alright, bye, Professor.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Good that did.
This was his old telescope. Looks practical.
Still got paid. Nice. I love that little.
A pristine night for stars.
Yeah. Is this where Dumbledore died? The astronomy
Perfect
tower.
night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
What is it, man?
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, They are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Alright.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Spoken like somebody that thinks I will regret it.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Didn't we meet him officially though? He's like, oh, dude,
it is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Yeah.
If you're sure.
If you're sure. Yeah. You know what would be really embarrassing? Like, imagine if I misspelled my own name, making my character. That'd be pretty embarrassing.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Fire!
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Okay, well, what do you want to do?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, I didn't mean to ask. Okay.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Oh, very well then. Okay, are we sure we're supposed to be in here? I mean, oh, hey, what was that? Oh, yeah, let's go through here. Somewhere along the castle wall. Is it in here? No potion.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Yeah, man, they're probably everywhere.
Not this close to school, Amit.
There's the table.
Oh, where?
I think you should do the honors.
Where?
Go on, try it out.
Oh, it's over here. Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, here we go. Maybe like you gotta zoom in real nice and deep. There we go. Okay, now let's bring this big boy. Perfect. Okay, zoom out. Beautiful. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Oh, well, I mean...
Rest assured, you shall
Yeah,
be
only
credited
you
in
say
my
so.
memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
I feel like...
Thank you.
If you're gonna
welcome.
write memoirs...
It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
See you soon, bud. I feel like if you're gonna plan to write your memoirs, you don't start planning that at 15, you know? Now, I'm writing my own memoir as I speak, actually. It's called The Tales of a Cool Guy. How I learned to be cool. And, yeah, it's just about me being a cool dude. That's about it. But, like, you know, I started writing these memoirs at 26, you know. Not 15. Nah, I'm kidding. No. I'm not writing memoirs. Let's talk to Serona, and then we'll for the side quest, and we'll call it a day. I'm tired. I need to do dishes. I want to go to bed. Birdie's freaking out.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Glad you came.
Revelio.
Currently, I'm a strong man. Legend is old as Hogsmeade itself. 3 reaches the long-standing gathering of religious and Hogwarts soon on enjoying butterbeer, fire whiskey. What's the drinking rules for these people?
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Okay.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. Oh, send her your love now, won't I? Oh, we'll have a lovely cup of tea right before I hand her the things. Right, I'll get some for you. All right. Oh, it's no trouble. It's no trouble at all. I'll
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Hello.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I think I got them.
Believe
yeah,
it
I
or
was
not,
at 6.
I have some
I've
with me.
actually.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Didn't I already just give you some? Whatever. Okay, we'll do this.
Hope they know what they're doing.
For the night. Into the cavern.
This
How
must
do
be
you
the
do,
cavern Mrs.
fellow
Sprottle
wizards?
Accio! Incendio!
It isn't Nora.
Stupefy!
Faster than
Accio! Levioso!
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders.
There's some like enemies talking down below us. Oaklump Hollow.
Leave the hawk clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I just need these letters, huh?
Accio! Incendio!
Ugh, I have to use the spell for everything. Apparently. Okay, let's get these pages and chop chop. 'Cause I'm tired.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Oh, well. It's a good spell to use. Probably. Ow. You know, Avada Kedavra would be real nice right now, game. Just... Oh, that did not help, huh?
Incendio. Incendio.
Ow! Really? Stop you, huh? Dude, how fast are you, my man? Like... Okay, apparently super fast. Oh my god. I think it's honestly more of a detriment doing this like speed thing. Okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
Ah, that's okay. Should be okay. Nice. Troll bogies. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind with this whole quest, but you know. Oh. Serona, here's your letters. Oh.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
My dear Serona, I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Brattle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put Quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well, with the lovely respect from the castle. I don't want to forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did you truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprattle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming it for days. So I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gracefully yours. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Too much reading. Mirabelle. Yeah, they're all gracious for her hospitality. This is... There we go. My dear Ron, I conjure this week gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you had stood you around my path during Quidditch practice, last time I left the team all together, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. You're sincerely Sean. And the Irish spelling, too. Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crowdy. She was delighted. Obliged. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of the year. Genius, that Finky Bess.
I should take this box of letters to Serona.
I don't know.
She'll be glad. I think that's everything.
Okay, great. Awesome. Let's go. Back to Serona. Done with the stream. Moving on. Everybody loves Serona. Good to hear. Happy for her. I wonder if Birdie's mad at me. She probably is. I feel bad
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah. Let's go. Nice, Rona. Here's your box. Bye.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
No,
I'm glad I could be of help.
In the box.
Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Yes, but it is. Okay, sweet, awesome. Well, that was a lot. We did a lot today. That was a productive day in Hogwarts. And there's much more to learn and explore. Okay, bye.